4 hours, we've been following a fire as it's ripped through a church in Avondale.
Let's get to 12 News journalist Trisha Hendricks this morning. She's live near 107th Avenue and Buckeye. Trisha, you were able to catch up with fire crews here. What have you learned in the last 20 minutes?
Good morning, guys. Just a devastating situation out here at this church in Avondale where fire crews have now been on the scene for 4 hours. So this is what we know so far. The fire ignited here at St. William Catholic Church just before 1 o'clock this morning, and right away dozens of firefighters responded. Here they found flames shooting from the roof. We just spoke with Battalion Chief Steve Mayhew with Avondale Fire, who told us within about 10 to 15 minutes after crews arrived, they actually had to pull out and go to a defensive strategy because it was too well established inside, specifically in the attic. Chief Mayhew weighing in on how devastating this situation is.
This is a devastating loss to this community. This church is a pillar of this community. So, yeah, definitely a lot of heartbreak this morning.
At the height of the fire, about 50 firefighters were here fighting this fire, initially from the ground and then in the air. Earlier, we saw quite a bit of water being doused over the top where they were extinguishing hot spots. Again, 4 hours into the work here on the scene in Avondale, and crews are still working to extinguish any hot spots. Smoke is pretty heavy in the air still. As you can see, the roof looks like it is completely charred. The video from earlier showing how powerful those flames were. Right now, we do have limited information as to what led up to all this in the first place. Chief Mayhew telling 12 News that this all came about when they got a call into 911, and just that single call, and then they initially responded. The wind was blowing to the east, so some of the homes may have smoke and even water damage toward the east, but thankfully, firefighters were able to keep it from spreading to any nearby homes as far as the flames were concerned. It looks like it's going to be a total loss out here, so still to be determined whether renovations were happening at the time. A member of the church stopped by and said, it's kind of been on and off renovations over the past couple of years since Father Andres Arango took the lead of the church. So just a heartbreaking situation out here, a real focal point of this community. Back to you guys in the studio.